This is Genji's ability breakdown. Genji is a damage hero in Overwatch. Genji's primary... So first we'll go over Genji's passives, actually. So Genji has two passives, which are... Well, they have one passive. It's called Cyber Agility. He can double jump. He is the only character in the game who can do so. And he can also climb up walls. This allows him to have a lot of vertical mobility and makes him a very fun hero to just run around the map with. His primary fire is shurikens. He fires 3 shurikens out. They do a decent amount of damage, especially if you get the headshots.
An excellent fight.
His alternate fire is... Oh, and as you can tell, the shurikens are projectiles, so they have travel time. His alternate fire fires a bit faster, but it fires in a fan. So it's technically, if you're up close, it's more damage per second, because the fire rate's a little bit faster. And it's also preferable to use up close just because you're easier to aim when you have that fan. But at long range, you're only going to be hitting one of the shurikens, and it's not as effective. His primary ability is Deflect. So you activate that, and any damage, any projectile damage, so any sort of bullets that are sent your way will be deflected back in the direction of your crosshair. So you can see here, if I stand in front of this guy and point at this guy, I send the bullets back to him. And his second ability is his dash, which, so dash has a couple cool things. So first off, you can just use it to travel around. Its cooldown resets every time you get an elimination. So he can be very mobile if you're getting kills. And dashing through enemies also does damage to them. So I think that both of those bots were low health, so yeah. It's not a whole lot of damage, but it adds up, especially if you dash through a bunch of people. And his ultimate is Dragon Blade. So he does a lot of damage, he can dash, and he can deflect in it, but it is melee only. So you really need to focus on your target selection and making sure that you hit your dashes, get the resets, and then you can dash to the next person you want to take out. So that is Genji.